Here's our next big verse that will really begin to open this up. And it's going to distinguish absolutely two separate supernatural beings by clarifying dragon and beast. That automatically tells you right now that there are at least two of these high spirit beings. Now we know the beast is supposed to be what? By Jesus Christ's own words, the fallen prince. So the fallen prince is a spiritual being. We know him as the devil, Apollyon, and we know he's supposed to become into physical form. Well, I'm even going to show you why he's called the beast as he enters into physical form. But that is absolutely the devil, the fallen prince. The next one is the dragon. So the dragon is a separate identity than the beast. Now the beast also does mean dragon, but as we see, this is three separate identities here that it's being talked about. And it means three separate identities, just like it did before. As I told you, the last thing that we just saw was dragon, beast, and Satan. Well, now we see who Satan is. Satan is the false prophet. And I can show you that scripturally that it's going to be true. And I'm going to show it to you in a unique way. And it's not going to be in a small way that we're taught to think about it through interpretation. It's going to be in a big way, and it will fit, and it will make sense, and it will make things click. So just hear me out on this. Remember, the title of this video series is entitled Some Things to Consider. So if you don't consider it, no sweat off my back. No problem. Go where you think something is right for you, if this is not. Okay? So there we got it. We got our three separate identities. Dragon's Lucifer, the beast is the devil, false prophet is Satan. As I told you before, some that follow my videos, it describes these unclean spirits that are symbolized as coming from the mouth of these three individuals. Well, it's really describing as they're coming with a doctrine that comes from the mouth of these three individuals. And I told you that this was something that happened a while ago, not too long ago, right around the 1940s. And it has a lot to do with Roswell and those, what we know of, or what we call gray aliens. And it happened in two other countries, Russia, Germany. And they were to prepare, and they have prepared. They have unified them all on this course going towards Armageddon. But we've already talked about that. But nonetheless, very interesting. Dragon, beast, false prophet. So Revelation 16 verse 13 now gives us Satan as the false prophet. And just absolutely incredible. So let's go one more verse now that we've established this Trinity and we see that it's absolutely in three parts. Let's look at something here. This is going to be the description here at chapter 20. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil, and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him. Now, of course, as I told you, there's a seal that's binding them. You know what that seal is. It's the tetrahedron, all related as what we see with that planetary circumscribed geometry 19.5. Okay, and it's a lot deeper than that, but you know what the seal is now. The Bible is telling you that there's a seal that binds them. Just remember that the Bible is prone to lump up these identities as one, as you see it seemingly does here. But you've already had the clarification from the other verses that the dragon is separate from the beast, which is the identity of the fallen prince, the serpent, and now you know that Satan is the false prophet. It's the very same Trinity again. So if you read it correctly, you'll see that it describes three separate identities. I'll be back.